I have to show you this video, everyone. And, you know, is it me or is this like the phoniest? It's like fake of a fake. It's so bad. And it takes place in Syria. They're under fire, and it's a report from Syria. Do they think that we have the brain of a gullible 6-year-old? I don't get it. But before I turn it on, look at this. End of quantitative easing. At first glance, I thought it said eating. End of quantitative easing. Impossible. Okay, watch this. It's 4 minutes and 37 seconds. It's even, the reporter narrates what's going on, I guess, after an edit. And you've seen those fake news sets where they have like the bullets going off in the background and people running and scrambling, and then she says they do that. Some fire comes and she says, "We quickly take cover," and it shows the camera running, and you know she's running with the camera. This is pathetic. It's so pathetic. It's so fake and dumbed down, like people don't know. You know what? I think they're testing with each false flag or whatever, Sandy Hook, and there's all these obvious mistakes. I think they're testing people to see if they're asleep yet. You know, like if people are anesthetized enough. Oh, shocking, this thing. Watch.
After a week of looting, executions and forcing residents to convert to Islam at gunpoint, Syrian rebels are reportedly now fleeing the Christian village of Malula. Our correspondent there tells us that an ongoing army offensive has dislodged jihadists from many parts of town, but the fighting remains heavy. Our Maria Finoshna reports now from the embattled village. So we are right now in the center of Malula village. Everywhere we can see signs of recent battle. We hear shelling, but we were told that this is the Syrian army.
The mood is cheerful. Soldiers are smiling and relieved. The jihadists have been booted out.
Some of them were killed. Some of them escaped.
Locals joined the army to defend their native town. The soldiers in light-colored uniforms are the so-called national defense.
The terrain here is very difficult with mountains and caves, but we know the area better, so we are carrying on with the operation.
We come across one grocery shop owner who we filmed back in 2012. Then he told us that the armed rebels hasn't come to their village, and why would they? This time he's armed with a gun among Syrian soldiers, and he has some questions again.
Syria is a land of history and of love. They sent terrorists here from all corners of the world to kill Syrians and each other. Why? I ask the world, why?
Why? That is because Kerry said back in 2010 that Syria was very important to the U.S. That's why.
If a European citizen is so much as slapped across the face, there'd be a scandal. While in Syria, how many victims? How many hundreds of thousands have been slaughtered? When will it stop?
We quickly find out that it won't be today. Held by the militants for a week, it seems that mountaintop Safir Hotel still poses a threat.
That's Safir Hotel. Our goal was to liberate it and push on to Martakhla Monastery, but we couldn't do it. Their snipers are everywhere.
Malula is home to many Christian churches and monasteries, as well as mosques. Everywhere we go here, we see either crosses or minarets. Now, added to these, we see black jihadist flags.
That flag wants to hang over the White House.
It's time to head back. But while in the car, something goes wrong.
See, isn't that kind of fake? But while in the car, something goes wrong.
We take cover in a place where we find dozens of army soldiers hiding from enemy's bullets.
So, something doesn't feel right about this. The guy who was just speaking about why is this being done, that felt right, but maybe that's just a little, you know, a little truth to make people feel good, because they have to have that in there.
The main road is being targeted, and it is our only way out. We think over our chances when our engineer gets hit.
We think over our chances. Okay, now notice the blood. The blood on the rock. I think it's on a rock. The color of the blood. There we go. Okay, just look at the color of that blood. That is, oh, that, think. There we go. That's bright red blood. Of course, they have to show you because he got hit. Little imagery to, you know, seal it into your mind.
Thankfully, it's not serious. But it becomes clear we can't wait a minute more.
Did you see her nice manicure? Nice manicure, red nail polish.
We're now stuck here in this corner, and we're now trying to get out of here using this way. No.
If happen anything, don't back. Don't back. Go.
Okay, clear.
Yalla.
I don't know, there's just something about people running with cameras and then, you know, the gunfire and it looks reproduced, reenacted. Something about this whole screen thing in our lives is wrong. People running, breathing hard.
Did you hear the bullets? Did you hear them whizzing by?
Now say that we've reached safe area. They are firing from behind this building, and we were told that this is the Syrian army again.
I know.
Let's hope it is true. So you guys stay.
And we leave, while governmental forces continue their offensive on Ma'aloula village, which, despite the claims, remains under siege. Marie Franche RT, reporting from Syria.
Oh, who knows? Who knows? All right, well, the reports are that they're doing some really horrible things over there. The world is darkening a bit. I can notice it. Everything is becoming, the goodness and the brightness is being taken away from everything. You know, the goodness and wholesomeness of food, of the air, of the sunlight, of so many things are being defiled. The water, the reality, the screen, all the tube screens, the TV, the YouTube, the, Google, all the screens and all the music. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it is being used to darken things up. And people are just going to get sucked into that vortex, spinning vortex of the darkness that doesn't care if people are bleeding and they die. This is it. Choose your side. Yes. Okay, God bless everyone, and may the real, true Jesus be known, not the fake one that might trick some people. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching.